Hey, hey, good morning, everyone. Um, Cheers. Happy Saturday. Trust everyone's doing well. I got to pull open my YouTube so I can monitor. It is a beautiful Saturday. Oh my gosh, it feels so nice outside. It's probably 68, 69 degrees. I didn't even look at the weather forecast. I got 3 subs over the night. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Outside. It's probably 68. Subs go up, subs go down. Subs go up, subs goes down. One step forward, 2 steps back. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Crazy. Crazy how it goes. Yeah. Get my pop-out chat going here. Woohoo! I did it. I think I can go back to StreamYard. There I am. Hey! Oh, good morning, Mike. Cheers. Good morning, TC. Dang, this is very good this morning. Mike, I enjoyed your cassettes. A friend of mine came up to me one day and he says, "Here, I made a copy of this. You're going to like it." And so he had a double cassette deck and he dubbed. And it was a band called The Swoon. And I just loved that record. And it took me so long to track it down. And where did I go? I said, "Where did you buy this cassette? I cannot find it anywhere." I went to School Kids. I went to Record X. And he says, "I got it at the Sign of the Fish." And I said, "Okay." And so I went to the Sign of the Fish and I got it. And yeah, it was really neat. I wonder what happened to those guys. Yeah. The Kinks comp. Yes, the Kinks comp. Absolutely. Ronco. Yes, Ronco. There you go. I got some records to show everybody today. One of my customers works for Red Eye, and he's bringing me some nude party today. So I have that. Oh, I got some mail to open. I've already opened it, but I'll share it with you. This is Tennessee Jet. It's on Jason Isbell's label. Yeah. So there we go. The Country, Tennessee Jet's third album, mods up the childhood soundtrack. That's all I'm going to read. Tennessee Jet. Sounds like a wonderful name. My name is Tennessee Jet. Not only my jet, I'm Tennessee Jet. So that's cool. So I got to pack some things for shipment, and I got to grab some things from Wake Forest, and then I'll be hitting the road, go to Wake Forest soon. So here's a story the other day. So I'm doing appointment shopping. You schedule yourself online. Someone calls me up. I send them a link, either text or email, and I say, there you go. You can book for yourself. You can choose the time and cool things like that. And so, what was it? Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Monday, I was working like crazy here in Raleigh, and I was like, well, I don't have anybody scheduled at 1:00, so I'm okay. And so I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm loading the truck, and then I get a text, "You have an appointment at 12:00. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's 11:40. Even if I left right now, I wouldn't be able to meet anybody till like 12:15. And I was on the way to the post office because I had a heavy load. So I called the guy and said, look, I'm not going to be there till then. And so he was cool. I met him about 12:45. He was just as happy as can be. He says, I go get lunch. He got lunch, went to the coffee house. It turned out wonderful, but I got to be there ready to be open at 12 in case someone schedules an appointment, before I get there. So there we go. So I got to be mindful of that. Got some of these in yesterday. This is the RSD titled Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix, message to love and changes. So this is colored vinyl, individually numbered. There we go. Yeah. TC, I enjoyed your video about Ronco. No, not Ronco. I enjoyed your video about Helen Reddy and Mac Davis. Yeah, so there we go. Yes. So anyway, I got some of these. If anybody's interested, Band of Gypsies, message to love and changes. Someone hand wrote this, so that was very nice of them. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Kajon Roosseller, Johnny. Cheers. Thanks for stopping by this morning. Yeah. Was able to get a couple more of these, maybe. So I got 2. So I was able to get 3 of these Rolling Stones picture disc, which is Record Store Day 2020 drops September. Yeah. So there we go. And then I need to take all of these up to Wake Forest. So I'll make a pile right here. And then I got some, this came out yesterday, the David Bowie Young Americans. And this is the 45th anniversary limited edition heavyweight gold vinyl. So I got 3 of these, already sold 1. So there we go there. Yeah. Thank you. Just speaking from the heart about them. Yeah, cool. Yeah, and I watched your unboxing video, but you'd already unboxed it. And anyway, I watched that. That was cool. And this is the new album from Sylvan Esso, Free Love. I think I listened to an NPR article about how they recorded this, and he incorporated a lot of electronics and synths and radios and taking FM transmitters and resubmitting and trying to change the quality of stuff, and it was really cool. And I was like, well, when I was a kid, that's all we had was poor quality. Yeah. How soon will you start getting product for 3? How much lead time do you get? Typically around a week. So I could get them the Thursday. Seven, 8, 9. I could get them 9 days early. Yeah. And so the distributor I'm using for RSD drops, I don't know if they're just so busy or my rep is kind of busy, but it's been a little slow with communicating. And I mean, hey, I'm super busy. I can't blame myself, and I hope not everybody blames me. But and things are different this year. It's kind of weird. So it's a little different than last year. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get it there. Sometimes it takes a day or 2 before I get my total. How much money do I need, rather than just so I can make sure I move money around from account to account. Order this for someone, the Devil's Trade. Called them up. They haven't come to pick it up. So I'm going to put this out for sale today. Took a while to get it. Yeah. So hopefully at least a week before the Monday, Tuesday before RSD, because I want to get busy with cool things like that. Yeah. Yeah, I want to start making videos and showing stuff. Also, Knuckle Puck. Got the Knuckle Puck new record in. Someone ordered one. And sometimes when people order a record, I'm like, well, if it's good enough for someone to order, I'll just order two. And then that way somebody else can enjoy it too. Hey, there's Trish. Good morning, Trish. How are you? Cheers. Thanks for joining. I think I mentioned I was in an auction, a charity auction. Trish, what did you get? You got one of the three. I can't remember what you got. Stickers, maybe? Anyway, so I gotta get that sent out to Trish. Still waiting for emails and stuff like that. I ordered this for one of my customers, John Coltrane Giant Steps. It's actually out on my website, but I went to another distributor and was able to get one. So this is the deluxe edition, 60 years, 2 LP, original album remastered. It's got a bonus disc of outtakes, a booklet, liner notes. Anyway, it's just, first and foremost, it's a good record. And then it's the 60th anniversary. And it's not $60, but it's not far from it. That's for sure. Yeah. So hopefully some of John's family is benefiting from, the talent from him. Yeah. Yeah. I found another stack of Metallica CDs. So got to put those babies out. Yeah. Had some customers book yesterday and come in for appointments, which was kind of cool, except for one guy. He was difficult to deal with, let me tell you. Ted Heath, Swings and Hi-Fi. Oh, so let's see. RecordKrate bonus points. Let's see. Mike Sweeney was the first one in, so he earns 50 RecordKrate bonus points. At the end of October, the person with the highest RecordKrate bonus points will do that. And so I would say for everybody who chimes in and puts a comment in the live chat, you earn 10 RecordKrate bonus points. So make sure you keep a list of everything you got going on. Metallica, Raspberry Spice. How is everyone doing today? I'm okay. I've been up since the chickens and getting work done, and still got a lot of work to get done before I take off. Yeah, so that's cool. I'm happy. Ted Heath. Uh-oh. No, as in, like raspberry. Oh, you don't like red? Well, I don't have any Metallica records in my personal library, that's for sure. So I pulled a bunch of records from the back room, and I'm still pulling that. Now that was the back room over there. I got a vault over there that I'm going to start pulling from because I got to pay rent, folks. I got to pay rent from September before I get kicked out of here. So anyway, I'm looking forward to doing that. Yeah. I got to give out some RecordKrate bonus points. Okay, here we go. RecordKrate bonus points. The first person that chimes in that appears on my display is going to earn 100 RecordKrate bonus points. Okay, here we go. Identify these 4 lads. The first person that puts it in the chat will earn 100 RecordKrate bonus points. So this is something I put away for me. I love Hooverphonics. Hooverphonic. I had a chance to see them. When I saw them, it was with the second singer, not the first singer, and they were very cool. Mike, that's almost right. You're in the right direction. Mike, you're in the right direction. So is Nana. She's in the right direction, but Who are these lads? John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, Ringo Starr. Congratulations, you won 100 Record Crate bonus points. Monkeys. Hey, Graham. Graham's over on the Facebook side of things. Cheers, Graham. Graham, StreamYard tells me it's going to vanish in 2 days. So we'll see what happens. Hey, Graham, I'll give you 25. Okay, anybody else? Anybody else? That's close, Nana. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else going to answer? I'll give you 25 if you get it right, folks. It's not Blur. Yeah. Okay. Give you guys 30 more seconds. Anybody else going to chime in? Boy, there's some good coffee today. Why is it so good today? I don't know, but it is. I'll be in Wake Forest today, Graham. And Graham, I'll send you a link. I'll send you a link, Graham, so that you can, Graham, either text me, Graham, and I'll send you a link so that you can schedule yourself for Wake Forest today if you like, or you can schedule yourself for tomorrow in Raleigh if you like. Hey, good morning, Jennifer. Cheers. Thanks for joining us, Jennifer. Jennifer, I've been playing, I think you need watch hours, correct? So I've been playing your video, but I've kept the volume, not at mute, but I've kept the volume really low. Yeah, so hopefully that'll help with your watch hours. Rolling Stones is a wonderful answer, Nana, but that's not right. So you had it first. You had it right the first time. And then Mike came in first with this, and then Graham came in with this. So I'll give you 30 seconds. I'll give you 30 seconds. I'll give you 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Give 30 seconds. Yeah. Oh, cool. You have so we're talking about watch hours and the fact that, you know, a lot of people, their goal is to reach 1,000 subs and then have 4,000 watch hours. But watch hours change every day. And so, because, yeah. And so the goal is to have 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours. And then there's a process that you apply with YouTube to get monetized. And so when you watch someone's video and a commercial pops up, and a commercial pops up. Does anybody know Calcivilian Reseller? He just popped up and says, "Pray for me." And then the goal is that you'll make money from the advertisement that's in your video. And some people have over 1,000, they have over 4,000, they just choose not to monetize. Whatever, everyone has a right to choose what they want. So Jennifer has over 1,000 subs, and now she's reaching to get 4,000 watch hours. And it's something she'll probably have to maintain. You know, when you have 4,000 watch hours, you constantly need to put out content, so those hours will be there. Jennifer, I have over 4,000, but I barely have. I'm not even at 600 subs. But I think the reason I have over 4,000 watch hours is because of my live. So, have you thought about doing a live every day, Jennifer? That might be helpful. Found a poster, folks. I put this poster away. Let's see what it is. Oh, yeah. I know this cat. Let's give away some bonus points. All right. I'm going to give away 25 Record Crate bonus points. And remember, folks, for Coffee and Vinyl, keep track of your bonus points so at the end of the month, I'm going to give away a prize package for who has the most. So there we go. All right, I'm going to start showing this poster. The first person that chimes in with the person's name will get this one. I stopped watching because Lisa from Compass said if you watch and the red line is there, when you're watching does not count. All your videos are red line to me since I watch them so much. Oh. You know, I hear so many things about YouTube and this and that and this and that, but I'm still looking for that YouTube manual that tells you all that. Okay, folks, let's learn some RecordKrate bonus points. Okay. Who is the person in the poster? Okay. That's what we're looking for today. Who is this cat? I can tell there's a piano there, folks. Who is this cat? Imagine this white piano in a white room. Who is this cat? It's not Elton John. It's not Thelonious Monk. It is John Lennon. Congratulations, Mike Swinney. Yeah. John Lennon. I don't know which record this is from. I don't know what record this is from. Hot Thumbs? What are Hot Thumbs? Oh, maybe doing this. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning, love. Cheers. Thanks for joining. Cheers. It's from the Imagine. I need to take this to Wake Forest because I'm still trying to get that Beatles museum set up. So I'll take that, put that on the wall. Okay, great. Hey, thanks for joining, love. It's good to see you. Oh, okay. Remember that Nexus record I showed? Here's the vinyl. I showed the jacket. Here's the vinyl. So this is one I saved for me live at the old Wardolph, San Francisco. Yeah. It's on the DOL label, which most likely is not official. So there we go. Mike has a question. What's the question? What's the question? What's the question, Mike? Please share. I do remember that, Love Hollis. Absolutely. And I think I gave you some, I think I put in some rewards when I mailed you some stuff. Yeah. But we're starting, so that's cool. So, but for the month of October, the points that we earn during Coffee and Vinyl, make a log. We're keeping it separate. And for the month of October for Coffee and Vinyl, I'm going to be mailing out a package. Yeah. It is good to see you, Love Hollis. This Sunday night, I'm going to go live with a big record sale. Yeah. I've caught up on my invoices, I think, and I can make it happen. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. Hey, good morning, Anthony. Cheers. Happy Sunday, Saturday. Yeah, day. Jen. Oh, Jennifer. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. So this is television. I have not opened this yet. Sometimes I don't open records until I'll go on YouTube or a customer plays them and things like that, because if I don't open it, I can sell it if I don't like it. Yeah. So there we go. Oh, folks, I love Thompson Twins. They're one of my top 10. So I'm sure I kept this for me. I love Thompson Twin. I could do a morning. I could do 2 mornings on Thompson Twins with all the vinyl that I have from them. Well, I could do one that's for sure. You lift me up. The sad thing is I don't have hardly any of their stuff on CD, and I would love to have it. Maybe I can reach out to Steven. And but I have so many 12-inch singles, and sometimes we got some 12-inch singles from bands on CD, but not very much. Yeah. I've never heard television. Oh, television. They're so good. I would say that if you get started with television, Did I turn my phone to silent? Thanks, Graham. I'll reach back to you in a little bit. I would say start with Marky Moon. And if nothing more, just go on YouTube and listen to Marky Moon. Be prepared for a 20-minute song. It is so good. Yeah, so good. Oh yeah, Thompson Twins are so good. I have some of their stuff before they got popular. You know, like "Hold Me Now." That song was all over MTV. But before that, they were really post-punk, and I love them a lot. So I love that stuff. I saved this when it's autographed. Dan Murphy. And it says to Chris, thanks, Dan Murphy. And so most likely I put this to the back and saved it for one thing. I couldn't find a history of a cell. And then the other thing is it's autographed. And so sometimes if I can't get a record price in 2 or 3 minutes, I just throw it in the back. This is a keeper. This one's a gatefold, folks, and it still has shrink. So, but it's been open, and they're really unique because most everybody rips the shrink off a record if it's a gatefold. But to find a gatefold that still has shrink on it is pretty cool. Yeah, but this is Al Stewart, 2-record set, the early years, and I think I recently sold one of these on one of my record sales. You know, I need to come up with a name for my record sales, folks. You guys got a suggestion for me? I'm gonna start with Doug, like from Up. Music, squirrel. I'm gonna start calling you Doug, like from Up. Well, thank you. But I am looking at a name for when I have a music, a record sale on YouTube. Yeah. This is something I saved. Uncle Bubble. This is a stamp right here. It's not uncommon. And this is a label, a sticker. Yeah. And it was probably one of those things when I went to research, I couldn't find it. And so I used to go through this stuff pretty regularly. And when I would go back and research things I couldn't find. But most likely this is a test pressing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 songs on one side, 1 song on the other. So I probably haven't even played it. Yeah. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, so it's a good record. Did you get a chance to spin it yet? I noticed in your video that you have your IKEA shelf set up. You're sitting here. You have your IKEA shelf set up. So that's looking really nice and looks nice and full. Yeah. Ooh, I wish Russell was here. Russell, where are you? All right, everybody, let's Casper Russell. Russell, come over. Russell. Let's see if we can Casper Russell over. Oh, I think you love Hollis. You know, that's one thing I don't do, but everybody says you always have to ask for this and ask for that. And this, I never do. But thank you so much. I may have done it 1 or twice in the past, but I just don't ask for that. But thank you, Hollis, for suggesting that. I appreciate it. This is the soft machine, folks. I don't know if I ever let this record go. They're just so hard to find, and they're so good. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Johnny, look out for soft machine. Oh, I also want to share with Johnny that I sold one of my sealed records. I think Johnny and I were both at an online auction where we both ended up buying lots of sealed records, and I was very leery of it because I wasn't sure of the condition. And sometimes when someone's selling records and they have no idea what they're doing, I'm scared. I don't want to spend a lot of money and get something that is not going to be able to get my money back on. Kevin Ayers, there you go. Not yet. Still haven't been able to get the turntable set up. Working on it. Setting up the IKEA was just the first step. I'm hoping to be done soon, though. Yeah. Are you ready for your second IKEA shelf? This is an empty jacket, folks. Oh, Waylon. Let's go back to Lukenbach, Texas. He does a medley of Elvis hits. Wow. This reminds me of what Jerry said. He said the only reason he kept the Grateful Dead going is because he had to support the Grateful Dead family, which is really cool. You need to ask. You need to subscribe. You need to like it. Yeah, I know, Love Hollis, but I really, really, really enjoy watching YouTube. I guess since I learned of YouTube, when I first got my iPhone number one, it had a little icon that had an image of a television. I was like, what is this? And I touched it and YouTube popped up and I was like, man, this is cool. And you kind of look through stuff and then you figure out you could search, and I was like, well, this is kind of cool. So occasionally I would just go to YouTube and watch. I can't remember if I watched YouTube before I got my first iPhone or not. Maybe so. But with that said, I was able to do that. And so I just continued enjoying YouTube. And then what really got started for me is when I started having surgeries on my eyes, I was able to make the proper adjustments, and I was able to. YouTube was my go-to, and it helped me during my recovery period. And so I did certainly spend a lot of time with YouTube. So I have a lot of mixed feelings with YouTube. I love YouTube. I love it, love it, love it. But YouTube's also a wonderful way, and Coffee and Vinyl is a wonderful way for me to start the morning, have some structure. I might be doing something else if I wasn't committed to this time. That's a little coming at 8:30, 8:35, 8:40, 8:50 sometimes. But it's good for me. It's good therapy for me, and it's a good way for me to communicate with the world, because I'm not seeing much of the world now, only through screen. Sure, I'm open, but I don't have that many customers, and I communicate with people, but get to exercise my voice. And I'm hitting the grocery store, stopping to get gas. Thank God we can pump gas without having to go inside, and that's about it, folks. I'm trying to be as safe as I can. And please, folks, wear a mask. Please, please, please. Even when you, please, please, please do it. I want you here tomorrow. I want you here the next day. I want you here when this is over. Have I heard of Brent Cobb? B-R-E-N-T. B-R-E-N-T. I have not. However, as much as I appreciate Sturgill Simpson, Sturgill's been the closest thing that I've gotten into with contemporary country music doing traditional sounds. And I think it was because I first heard him do covers of The Promise. I'm sorry, but I just had to, and I was just like, I like Sturgill. I don't like every Sturgill record. I like the second and the third one, Metaphysical, and I can't recall the names right now. So that was kind of neat. The fourth one, I didn't like at all. But it looks like Cobb is from Georgia, not far from here. And yeah, I have a lot of customers that love that sound, and I used to bring in a lot of that style of music. Contemporary artists doing traditional sounds. That's what I call it. Yeah. I know. I need to do some Teesprings, if nothing else. But I have presses. I can screen print myself. I taught screen printing for years. I have all the equipment, but it's just like, where did I put my time today? And as much as I love graphics, I'm not that knowledge or schooled with graphics on the computer. I don't even do those cool thingies that people put up to promote their channels and thumbnails and things like that. So I'm pretty much in-camera editing type person. Yeah. Look at it this way. Wouldn't you like to start getting paid one day? That would be awesome. Would love Hollis and would help me. Thanks for helping me keep my thoughts straight. But there's some channels that they grow so much that they start hiring a team. Your job is to edit video. Your job is to do this. Your job is, and then they have people. I mean, one of my favorite channels, which I didn't like when I first started watching it, but I enjoy now, Techmoan. I think when I joined him, when I discovered him, he was around 50,000. Now he's over 1 million, and which is great. And yeah, absolutely. And I think he does it all himself, but I don't think he spends a lot of time. But some people daily, every other day, which is wonderful. I love it, and I appreciate that. I do too, Nana. I have YouTube Red Premium upgrade. I don't know what it's called now, but I enjoy it. I pay $12 a month, and this is the last subscription I've kept. All those other subscriptions I had are gone, except for my Hulu, which was the Black Friday thing, and I got it for like $1.99 a month, and I'm going to keep that, but I got to cancel that, and hopefully they'll come back with one for maybe 99 cents a month. I don't really care about getting paid. I just want to feel like I fit in, and that I also feel I need 1,000 subs. I did it. 1,000. All right. Goodbye, everybody. I hear you. And so sometimes I feel that way too. I don't ever want to feel like I got to do this. I got to do this. I got to do this so that I can keep my subs and keep my watch hours, and so that I can have money coming in. Because don't forget, folks, people who are monetized do make money, but they only make a percentage of what YouTube makes. And if I can have people watch my channel and enjoy some content and take something away with it, and they don't have to sit through a commercial, I'm totally cool with that also. Yeah. Nope, not just you, Nana. I feel the same way, though. I wouldn't mind being able to sell some small merch eventually. And I appreciate it. The people who get the super chats, I don't like going to a channel and the only comments that are recognized are the ones that are the super chats. That's a big turnoff for me, but I realize oh my gosh, what does he come? But I realize if your comments are like this, you can only do so much, and the super chats may appear at the top static. And so there you go. Yeah, absolutely. I'll say Brent is borderline folky. Oh, cool. Yeah. I love all those subgenres, how they get subgenre. Be right back getting coffee. Can't you sell merch anytime? Yeah. Ooh, yeah, I do Teesprings, make it limited. Have you ever done anything with Teespring? Maybe we can do some trades there, TC. I'll give you some credit and you can help me out. And there we go. Be glad to do that. I have this wonderful guy that I could reach out anytime, and he would help me with things. His name is Mike, and Michael's been on Coffee and Vinyl. He was the one that did this one for me, and I'm probably down to 1,000 of these left, and then I'm gonna have to order some more. I can't even get people to join our Patreon, so I suck at salesmanship. Yeah, that's another thing. Patreon. I support one channel, and it's the Audiophiliac. And the reason I support him, I give him $1 every month, is because I get such knowledge from him that helps me here at RecordKrate. Oh, cool. There you go. It's funny how some channels just take off and some don't. And I'm totally okay being the little guy over here hanging out. sharing things with everybody. And speaking of sharing, here goes. This one, it looks like it's been shot with a BB gun, and it looks like it's been ran over with an automobile. I'm gonna quit saying these names of these cars. Looks like it's been ran over by an automobile, but I saved it. This might make a good clock one day for somebody. You can never play it again. But on one side it has Michael, and the other side it has Michael. And then one side has Michael and ET, and then this side has ET and Michael. So there you go, folks. Yeah. I saved this inner sleeve. I don't know why. Oh, yeah. I've been looking a copy of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, the movie. And darn it, they're not expensive online, so I've never bought one. I'm hoping to run into one, or I'm hoping that the price goes down. But this came in as an orphan. It's a laser disc. And look at my mess. Look at there, everybody. All around the world. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So it's Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, the movie. This probably would play, but not okay. It would probably go, like CDs do. But I don't know. I could probably take. Oh, look. I can go in the sun. Give me a suntan. Do you remember those movies where girls would have something like that there? And it was kind of like, yeah, I thought that was cool. Yeah. I like my little group of friends. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, E.T. could sing his heart out, let me tell you. You know, it's a shame he went back to his planet, because if he stayed around and went on tour with Michael, that would be great. And Drew Barrymore. Aww. I've seen all sorts of things, folks. Just remember, be yourself and do what you feel like you need to do. And there's a lot of jealous people. They try to steal your thunder or try to create their own thunder, and I wish them well. Hey, congratulations, Jack Tracks Records. Hey, my first coffee and vinyl. Well, yeah. So for the month of October, Jack Tracks, you need to keep a list of all your RecordKrate bonus points that you earned during coffee and vinyl. And every time you show up and make a comment, you get 25. Was it 25, folks? Where's my list? What did I say? Was it 25 if you comment? I mean, you can't comment 45 times and get 45 times 25, but you can get 25 points. Yeah. Yeah. So there you go. First person that shows up, Mike Sweeney, how many points do they get? The first person that comments on Coffee and Vinyl, how many points do they get, Mike? Cheers. This is it's an orphan. Funkadelic, One Nation Under a Groove. Just because they sell merch does not make them a bad person. No, not at all. Absolutely not. But what I was saying, that whenever you do have these super chats, is that, the channel gets this much and YouTube gets this much. So, it's just like this, folks. If I sell things on YouTube, like when I do my sale tomorrow night is Sunday night, I don't have to. What was this, Mike? It was 50 for showing up, and then 50 for the first comment, and then everyone that comments, they can earn 25 points. Is that right, Mike? Is that what I said? I got to find my list. If I sell something on YouTube, on one of my YouTube lives, I don't have to give YouTube a percentage of my sales, like if I were to sell it on eBay or another place. And then this is an orphan, folks. Funkadelic, One Nation Under a Groove. This is a reissue. It could even be fake for all I know, but I might have a sleeve. Thank you so much. You're so welcome. Speaking for somebody. This is a Disco 45 Miles Ahead in reggae music. Whenever you see these crazy records that have this type of little Bauhaus, a little, Yeah. So I think it's 50 for the first person that comments for Coffee and Vinyl for the month of October earns 50 Record Crate bonus points. Everyone that comments will get 25 Record Crate bonus points. You just get it once. You won't get it every comment you put in there. So, yeah, there we go. And then I'm going to do other things like if you hit the like button, you earn this. I gotta get it all right now, written down, so Monday I can explain it even better and everybody can have a copy. Good morning. Coffee's going to work on me, isn't it? Get me rowdy. So whenever you see this is 10 times out of 10 a reggae record. So there we go. And I didn't know it, but one of my customers who loves reggae, and a lot of reggae was pressed in Canada, even though it said Jamaica. So there we go. All right, here we go. Michael Strange. If anybody knows anything about this, it's got to be Mike Swinney. Mike Strange sings folk music. Yeah. Oh, Mike, I was going to say, if you want to get rid of that Swoon cassette, let me know. I'll be glad to buy it from you. Somebody named Steve Morgan. I don't know why I have that. Yeah, gotta find me an Eve though. Will anybody be my Eve? I'm searching for my Eve. This is an insert. It's EKS Electra. Tom Paxton. Tom wasn't on the Electra. Here it is. Tom Paxton. Yes, he was. He was on the Electra. I think Billy Corgan bought a Tom Paxton record from me. He got the list on the wall. I'll share that with you guys one day if you'd like to see it. Yeah. Adam and Nobody. I like this record, but I don't like the fact that it's perforated and it always gets detached. Rod Stewart. Yeah. I like the insert. Just noticed the title. How do you go from 120? That's a good question. See, I got to hire somebody to help me out already. See that, TC? I got to hire somebody. I like the fact that Victoria and Johnny and some of those other cats, they do their StreamYard things. It was like, if I did that, I have to make sure I'm here at 8:30, which will be good and which will be bad. Yeah, that's a good question. So thanks, TC. I'll have to change that. Interceive, I saved. What is this? Mr. Edison's Little Lamb. Katie might like this. The Swoon is great. The CD exists. I don't think I have the CD. I need to find the CD. Yeah. But it talks about the Edison Little Machine. And so I need to reach out to Katie and see if she has a copy of this. If not, maybe I'll send it to Katie. Katie and I are talking about a date for her to come back on. Katie, Vintage and Vinyl. Will to Power. Yeah. Is the Swoon on YouTube? I need to check because I would like to. I love these folks. So you probably heard of Casey Kasem and his radio show. What was it called? And then Casey Kasem. All I can think of was Long Distance Dedication. This is Top 30 USA. I love finding this stuff, folks. This is the weekend of March 23, 1985. This is show number 90. And this is hour 3. I only have one disc. American Top 40. There you go. I see Donald coming in on the side. Hey, Donald. Cheers. Thanks for joining. So you earn 50 Record Crate bonus points for letting us know that it was American Top 40. Wait a minute. Is there a challenge? Casey's Top 40. I don't know. So anyway, I love this stuff. Radio Trans. Descriptions. Mine. I love those too. Aren't they neat? Yeah. And Donald, I'll be in Wake Forest today, taking your copy of this. Yeah. All right, my lap is getting heavy. Empty sleeve I saved. Okay, let's see what this is, folks. I don't know. Oh, it's really nothing. I saved it for whatever reason. I don't know. And then here's a record. Oh, this is the Beatles. Let's see which one it is. The Beatles. Okay. I'm going to name the tracks, and let's see if we can give out 25 Record Crate bonus points. I'm going to name the tracks. I do have a lot, and I'll try to pull some out that I have for sale. I don't get them like I used to. You know, things were a lot different 3 years ago when I was, I don't know, whatever, it was crazy. But then all of a sudden everybody's like, oh, records are valuable. I'm going to start selling records. And people go out buying records and putting them on eBay, and they didn't know what was going on. 2 different shows, Casey's Top 40. That was what Anthony did after Shadow Stevens replaced him at AT40. Oh, can't find the CD for the Swoon on Disco GS, but the cassette starts at $3.99. No copies for sale. I mean, oh, cool. I'll have to reach out to some people. Okay, here we go, folks. Let's earn 25 record points. The first person that gets it correct. So I found the Beatles record put away, and I don't know why it was put away, but I'm going to start calling out the tracks, and the first person that gets the name of the record correct, the name of the album correct, earns 25 Record Crate bonus points. Okay, here we go. Track number 1. Side 1. Back in the USSR, Dear Prudence, Glass Onions, Oobla Dee Oobla Da, Wild Honey Pie, The Continuing Story of Bungalow Bill, While My Guitar Gently Weeps, Happiness is a Warm Gun. Every time I read that, I think of Kiss. Love Gun. Love Gun. Let's see if anybody gets the title correct. I'll keep it out of the sleeve. Okay. Graham comes in with White Album. Sorry, Graham, that's not the title of the record, but that's a good. You want to try again, Graham? Love Gun. Oh, Julie London. Sean. Oh, never mind. It's like this. It's like, let's see if I can get it light. See where it's just been in a hot attic or in an oven. It's no good. It's no good. And here's the record for it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's so true. Yeah, I got some of the. I can't remember, but it was for an urban show, and it's really cool. I don't think that's the right word anymore. It was for a progressive R&B show. Yeah. The White Album, good guess, but that's not right. Donald, I need you to rephrase that answer. Donald, I need you to rephrase that answer. Would you rephrase it, please? I'm with Hollis. I'm with Hollis. This Glass Album, Onion Album. Okay, so Donald did rephrase it. Thank you so much, Donald. Donald got it correct. It's called The Beatles. Yes. Mike comes in second, The Beatles. I don't know a lot of them follow the rules on these. There are too many out there floating around. Absolutely. I heard back in the USR, but the rest were different. Yeah. This is my favorite. It's the Glass Onion album. I love that, Hollis. I'm going to remember that. And then Donald did come. So congratulations, Donald. 25. So this is the sleeve for Julie London, which is the record is just that. I want to show you this record, folks. This is the Whalen record I showed you. Well, I wasn't able to put it out for sale, and this is the reason. There you go. The guy came in for a buyback, and I said, dude, I don't think I'll ever be able to play this record again. He says, I guess you won't. Oh, I need to put this on the wall. Welcome to the LBJ Ranch. Yeah, I got to put this on the wall, folks. My political wall. Yeah. And I do wish a recovery. Okay, folks, I do wish that. Humanity steps in, and I do wish a recovery. So there we go. I'm guessing the station saved some by not paying the post for them. You know, when I was at the radio station, some stuff came in like the Baptist Hour. It came with return postage already purchased, and but I don't know. It wasn't my responsibility to send them back. This is a John Kennedy record. I'm gonna put on the wall. So glad I went in here. Oh, this is an Eleanor record. I'll put this on the wall also. Eleanor Roosevelt, my husband and I. They won't even make it. It will make a fun clock though, especially if you could do fangs or something. It's okay. It's okay. Yep. Absolutely. This came from that college. I got a call one day from a college and said, hey, you buy records? Yeah, we got a whole bunch of records. We're getting rid of all of our records in our college. And I was like, yeah. And they said, I think it's all classical. And I said, okay, I'll go up anyway and take a look. And boy, was I glad I did. Now, it was all classical. And I spent days, weeks on my day off heading up there, loading up the truck and bringing it back. But I found some psych records where a student just donated them. Absolutely. And so they donated them, put their name on it and everything. And so I got some cool psych up there, which was great. There's a lot of show tunes, a lot of soundtracks, a lot of classical that I gave away. But I also learned that they had this, and that. And I ended up buying a bunch of furniture and I've still got some stuff. Got a lot of darkroom material stuff I sold, and I don't know. Normally I would say I'm not interested in classical hang up, but it was awesome, folks. I earned a lot of money that year for myself, for my family, and for the shop. Absolutely. Save this NRM, National Record Mart. And it's an inner sleeve. I think it's a premium inner sleeve that you would purchase. Never done any research, but I hope one day to have a scrapbook. Yeah. I love some Gino Valinelli. Rolling on the floor, laughing. I love him. Oh my gosh, I just love him. Yeah. Since then, I've probably got all of his records, so I'm not going to keep the best of. It's a good one, though. Good introduction. Oh, I forgot I had this one. Bob Welch. It's a comp. It's on a budget label, but hey, it's a different pose of that girl, I think. And yeah, I like some Bob Welch. Hey, you guys remember Steven wanted that CD? Well, he mentioned he wanted it. Then he emailed me and he wanted that CD of John Stewart. And I listened to it yesterday. That is the most Western sounding music I've ever heard in my life. So I got to reach back to Steven. You're right, Mike. I donate the points to you. It's all good. Oh, that was really neat. Put the Gino on the cell tomorrow night. I can do that. I found another Roxy. Oh, this is a good. Oh, I found another Roxy. This is my. This is the first Roxy record. So I do have some Roxy going out tomorrow night, folks. Oh yes, this was a nice find. I was wondering about that when I was. Oh yeah, there we go, folks. There it is. Please be flat. Yes. This is exciting, folks. This is exciting. I'm excited. I love me some Roxy. So there we go. I got to listen to Roxy tomorrow and compare this copy with the other copy, and I'll So there you go. Yeah. Wow. Very cool. I saved this inner sleeve. Capital. I don't know why I saved it. I don't think this is the one that came with the Beatles records. I really don't. Could you imagine at one point, this was your reference of the records that Capitol had? I think that's when people started buying Gold Mine magazines. It's an hour, folks. I'm going to do a little bit more. This is the Raspberries. I love Raspberries. I'm still waiting to hear some Raspberry records that sound really good. Every Raspberries I play doesn't have very much bass at all. And I like them. I like the songs. It's just hard to listen to when it's a lot of mids and a lot of highs. And you over there adjusting your EQ. And anyway, this is tight. This is getting tight. So I'm not going to put this back in here. I'm going to bag it. Yeah, this is the Capitol label that a lot of people say doesn't sound as good. But you better believe every Raspberry that comes my way, I inspect it. And I'm hoping to find a hot stamper of it where it sounds good. Anyone else here like the Raspberries, or is it just me? Love Gun. I love it, Hollis. The Glass album. The Glass Onion album. I like that. Yeah. There was a live show of them that was recorded. I didn't reach out for it. I'm gonna put the Beatles back in the inner sleeve. The Beatles. Yes. TC says the sticker your friend made for your store, you can use it on for other things. I can, absolutely. And then I also have the other one. Here's a sticker, an image that another customer created. That was strange. Get my pointer. It's right there. RecordKrate. It's the old record bar logo put into action. Yeah. TC loves. Oh, there's T. Good morning, T. T, so we're all curious. Did you play your record? What's going on here? Mouse freeze. Oh boy, is it time to change the battery? Did you ever do the trick where remote controls, you would just take your battery and roll it around? I just did that. Anybody else do that? I'm the only one that did that. Uh-oh. That's evil looking. Uh-oh. I'm freezing. Oh boy, am I freezing. Huh. Good morning, T. Thanks for joining the. Did you listen to your wonderful record yet? Love Raspberry. I have several albums of most of the Eric Carmen's solo stuff too. Still looking for one album each from them for my collection. Very cool. I like the Raspberries. Yeah. I think it's more than just the record style. I think it has to be something about the recordings and the mastering and the engineering and the mixing. I always do the roll around first. Yeah, absolutely. This is cool. Happy Chick. Soho. Happiness is a warm hippie. I gotta get my thoughts together. Is this the one where they sample the Smiths? Yeah. I think I'm gonna stop with this one, folks. When I tried to research this, I couldn't find anything, and This is definitely fall into the bizarro category. Bizarro is not necessarily weird or strange or out there. It's just like George Smith presents Lion Tracks along with his buddy Gene Rice. Okay. George Smith is the merry musical maker. Gene Rice is the vocalist. George Smith is Indiana's merry music maker, District C, and state pianist and organist. And so I think there's an organization called the Lions or something like that. So it is volume 2, folks, which means there was one before this. I don't know. I really don't know. So there we go. Hollis, have a wonderful day yourself. Thank you for stopping by. Folks, thank you so much. I'm going to continue getting busy and getting things done so I can get on the road. Oh, Chris Profile just posted a video. He's active. That guy's active. And I got to get back with Graham, and I got to gather all the records, which means that tomorrow I got a stack of records right here that I can continue. And then there's a box in the back that's been back there a year and a half, 2 years, that somebody brought some records, dropped them off for evaluation, never came back, never returned the phone call or nothing. So I'm going to open those things up and put them in the free pile or put them out for sale. Yikes. So there we go. Cheers, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by this morning. I hope you have a blast, and hope you have a wonderful day. Please be safe. Please wear your mask. Okay. Sounds great, Donald. I'll rock and roll with everybody a little later. All right. Take care. See you tomorrow. If not before. Yeah. God bless y'all, said Mike. There you go. Goodbye.